25-week pregnancy update. Yes, I'm doing a 25-week pregnancy update. As you all know, I do the bi-weekly updates, but I have so much to update you guys on this week. And I also have a lot of new baby clothes that we have brought, and I kind of want to show you sort of what we're buying as we go. And I thought if I do not do a little bit of a haul now, I'm going to end up with a massive haul at some stage. So I thought if I break them down kind of in 2 or 3 videos as I buy, then it won't end up into this extensive big haul, because there's just so much cute stuff we have bought that I just really want to show you guys. So I am going to talk to you guys about my surgeon appointment and my baby clothes. So I was going to leave all of this till next week, but as we're kind of making our way along the pregnancy, there's more and more happening, more and more for me to talk about, and so I thought maybe I'll try and get back into weekly updates. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Definitely keep with the bi-weekly updates, but yeah, I think that I might try and go back to weekly updates, but we'll see how we go. So like I said, I'm 25 weeks pregnant this week, 15 weeks to go, and I'm just so excited. I know I say this every week, but every week when I go up another week, I'm like, yeah, I'm finally getting into this pregnancy. And I know that I'm in this pregnancy, but I'm just like, I'm not in the early pregnancy. I'm getting towards the end of my pregnancy. And then obviously the next week, I'm like, I'm even closer. So, as it is, I'm actually nearly 26 weeks pregnant. So, yeah, I'm at that stage of the pregnancy. Actually, I'm really loving it. I'm having a lot of pain and all that, which I'll get into in a minute. But generally, I'm really loving being pregnant. I've got a proper bump. There's a lot happening with him. He's moving a lot. We're starting to make decisions about things. People know that I'm pregnant. They ask about it, which I love. I'm kind of one of those people that I love. People want to touch my bump, they can touch my bump. I'm not funny on it. And I just, yeah, I'm loving pregnancy at the moment. So, as I mentioned last week, I had to have a doctor's appointment where I had swabs and a urine test. I think I told you guys about that, and I don't think I'd got my results back. I don't think I had. So I got the results back. The swabs were clear. And as you all know, I think, I do have group B strep. Well, I did, and she's going to treat me for it at birth. The swabs came back saying I didn't have it, but she said because it's coming and going like that, we will still treat it at birth, because no doubt it's going to come and go my whole pregnancy. So at the moment I was clear of that on the swabs, and I was clear of any other infection kind of around the uterus and everything like that. So that was absolutely perfect, and I was really pleased that there's nothing sinister going on causing my spotting and all that kind of stuff. And then the urine came back with a kidney infection caused by the group B strep, which is really weird. She's like, it's really weird that it's kind of gone into urine, but you're clear of it kind of in other places. But anyway, so I've got a kidney infection, and yeah, I've been peeing a lot, but I drink a lot, and I'm pregnant. So I kind of put it all down to that. Not really any, the whole stinking when you pee or a horrible side pain or anything like that. I didn't really think that I had one, but apparently I had one. So I've been on antibiotics. I've finished those now, and so hopefully it's cleared it up. So that's what those results all came back as. Generally nothing bad. I just had to treat the kidney infection because that can cause issues. So hopefully we got on top of that early enough. So yesterday I did see the surgeon, as I mentioned last week I was going to, and we talked about a lot, and I came away feeling so good. I'm so excited about our birth plan. I have a birth plan, guys, so I won't go into too much detail about a birth plan until later in the pregnancy, because anything can change and there are still factors that could change things. Like you guys all know that they think Bentley was quite small, so I'm going to have growth scans. So, I mean, if the baby's looking small, things could change again. But for now, so I told you guys last week that I was scared about cesareans, having the hysterectomy, what the doctor thinks is going to be safe for me to do. Could I give birth naturally? What does he think? He thinks I can just be like any other normal woman, go in and have this baby, a natural vaginal birth, whenever he decides to come. I am so excited. He did mention to me that I can think about having a cesarean if I like. I have issue in me, and I will link a whole lot of videos down below if you're new to my channel and have no idea what the big deal is and what's gone on before my pregnancy. But I have almost an autoimmune disorder, he is saying now, and unfortunately with everything that happened, not everyone gets left with this problem, but a few unfortunate people do, and that's been me. And it means that all my nerve endings in my tummy and that is exposed. Like, for some reason, things just haven't healed properly and I've exposed nerve endings. And you can understand how sore that would be. So, he said to me, you know, the reason I'm always in so much pain, and I was so pleased that he understood. You know, he is such an understanding doctor. He said to me, I know you're in pain. I know, you know, people might say, oh, get over it, or it's fine, it's just this and that, and it's normal pregnancy stuff, and everyone goes through it. But he understood that. I was saying to him, I'm in a lot of pain for no reason. I feel baby seems healthy and moving and kicking, and I seem to think that I'm having some sort of contractions or something like that. He said, because everything is so exposed, normal stomach issues that wouldn't affect anyone causes me pain. So when my tummy rumbles, when my intestines rumble, when my bladder's full, anything like that, the nerves are rubbing on things, and it actually causes me a lot of pain. I almost feel like I'm having contractions where I need to go to the toilet. And like, I know sometimes you can get bowel pains, but just normal bowel movements and things like that. When my bladder's too full, I have horrible stomach aches. And he even said when you've got a full tummy, it can cause a lot of pain because your stomach's expanded and your nerve endings are touching things. So he said what could happen is I could find labour excruciating. And labour is excruciating, but he said it could just right from the beginning be hell for me. So he said if I do want to, he would be happy to give me a cesarean. I talked to him about the prospect of having a hysterectomy. He still thinks I need to have it. He thinks I will never be clear of any pain without it, but he doesn't want to perform it straight after birth. Reason being, uterus is big, lots of blood flow, lots of like huge blood vessels. He just said you'll have blood transfusions. You know, it is a risky game. They don't even like doing it in emergency situations, but they have to. And he said those people end up in a lot of trouble. And he just said it's not the best thing to be doing while you're straight after birth. And I didn't argue. I was like, no, that's fine. I didn't really want it. I just wanted to hear my options. So he said we will look at the hysterectomy later on down the track once I've healed from giving birth and, you know, when the time feels right. So I said to him I don't really like the idea of a C-section because that's just another operation that I may not need. So obviously if it comes to it I don't need a Caesar for any reason, then that's fine. But I have chosen not to have it. If my labour gets too excruciating and I can't handle it, because I would like to go naturally, like I did with Bentley, no pain relief or anything. But he said, you know, I'm in a big city this time, big city hospital, there's epidurals. So I have talked to my husband and my midwife and both said, you know, part of the birth plan, if I ask for an epidural, I want it, don't try and talk me out of it because we had no idea how painful this could get. So generally, guys, the plan is to do this as naturally and as simple as possible, and I am stoked. So he said that I am safe to go overdue if it happens. I am safe to be induced, and anything like that. So we're just going to watch Bubby's growth, and maybe if Bubby's growth is a little bit weird, then they'll probably induce me a little bit earlier, but that's fine. You do what you have to do. So I am so happy that I'm going to get the birth that I want. Fingers crossed. So as you all know, because we didn't think this baby was going to happen, I actually sold a lot of stuff. So everything here that I'm about to show you is brand new. We pretty much have had to start brand new and from the beginning. So I'm so out of breath. I am just pumping this video out because my battery's flashing. I'm just like, ah. So we've had to buy a lot. We've had to buy a lot of baby basics pretty much. So all of this is in newborn size, which is 56 centimeters. Now Bentley was 48, and this baby may be small as well. So we're just buying newborn, and then if we have the scans and he's showing small or we get induced early, then we'll run out and buy a few smaller items like in the premature kind of range. But generally Bentley was fitting newborn within like 2 to 3 weeks, and he was swimming in newborn in the first few weeks, but that's fine. So we're just sticking with the newborns for now. So like I said, we've had to go and buy a whole lot of baby basics, so just lots of these, because they like go through like 6 a day. So we've just had to go and buy a lot of these. So I bought some plain ones, but then I've also been all over the cute ones. And ones like this, I think, oh, it's just so cute. Isn't that cute? So I've actually bought a lot of like patterned ones and ones with pictures, and it wasn't until yesterday I was like, I should just go and buy some basics. So we've bought kind of a lot of those kind of ones. One I really bought, and I think we're going to take this to the hospital, and it looks very big. They actually look really big for newborn, like babies are small. But anyway, we bought this for the hospital because I was like, like, you know, just when people come meet him, or we're kind of showing people, you know, the first pictures of him, I wanted him to have something really cute. So we bought this little one. He hasn't got any pants, but just says Roar on the front. But the cutest bit of all is the matching hat. So the hat's a size smalls, yeah. And I hope he doesn't have a big head, because I've bought a lot of size small hats. Isn't that cute? So he's just going to have like this little matching outfit. And another hat I've bought is this one, and I got this yesterday, and I was like, right, that is the first hat. Like, this will be in his hospital bag. This will be what is put on him when he is first born. It just says hello. Isn't that so cute? So I've been trying to find something that says I'm new here, or like, you know, hello and things like that. So I was like, that's what he'll be wearing in the first photo that we post of him, and just when we first have him. I was just like, oh, that's so cute. Mittens. I don't have any of these left, so I'm going to have to go and buy another pack as well. But just little mittens. Usually I actually just put socks in their hands, which I still need to go buy. Bentley, no. Bentley's having his lunch. And then I have bought these, and these will also be coming to the hospital with us. Now, I hadn't seen these with the other boys, so this is the first time I'll be using them. But they're like little gowns, but they're gowns. So they don't have legs in them, they've just got the elastic at the bottom that will kind of just tighten around their little chicken legs. And I was just like, he can wear these in hospital. It's just so much easier. It'll be summer, hospitals are hot because they keep the temperature up for the babies. And I was just like, these are just so much easier to change their nappies, and yeah, he can just live in these in the hospital. They're cool, and I love them. So obviously for babies as well, you just need a lot of stretch and grows, is that what they're called? So I went out and bought just, you know, just the one piece with the full legs, the feet. So that's just like a baby basic one, just a plain blue one. And I'll be getting just a few more plain ones. And then I've just got so many cute ones, like this one. And it's funny, they're all the same sizes, but they look different, they're shaped differently. So we've got this one. Isn't it cute? It's just got buses and everything on it. A lot of these clothes came from Farmers, Baby Factory, Kmart, Posty Plus. So actually I've been around. Here's another one. Just a polka dot one. This one is so cute. This, I think, this may have been the first item that we brought the baby. So it's just a green stripy one. It's got a little dog on it. And, no, my mistake. This was the first one we bought the baby. It says, Daddy's Little Helper. I think that's cute. I might take that one to the hospital with me as well. And then I have got a few, because he's going to be a summer baby. I got him some like romper sets, so they kind of got the shorter legs and the shorter sleeves. Like I said, this is actually only some of it. Like, I've got a few of these. I think one's got cars on it. And I might have a white one in this. And then his nana yesterday brought him this little jacket. I forgot about jackets. So we just bought him this little jacket. And the last thing I'm going to show you today, like, this isn't all of it, guys, but most of what I've bought so far. These are so cute. They're nappy covers. Now, I'm going to be using disposables. I've always used disposable nappies. But being summer, it'll probably just be in like little singlets and nappies. And I thought this is cute. Just like little nappy covers. Like just little pants to wear over as nappies. I was just like, because when we first got pregnant, the only reason I really wanted a girl was for the cute little, I don't know, like the knickerbocker things, like with the frills on the back and, you know, just the puffy kind of nappy covers. And so when I saw I could get them for boys, I was like, ah. So I'm definitely on the lookout for more of those. So that's all I've got, guys, for this video. I'm going to do a few more clothing hauls as I kind of collect them. So I might do another one in about 5 weeks' time or something after I've collected more. And yeah, I'm not sure if there will be a video out next week since I've put this one up. But I've got a midwife appointment next week, so maybe I will do an update. I'll see how I go. I'm also filming a few different other videos for you all to get up over the next few weeks as well. So I will see you guys in my next video, whenever and whatever that shall be. See ya.